They have in-house electrical, mechanical, and software, and test engineering departments that are supported by extensive modeling, prototyping, simulation, and test equipment. The same engineers use the same resources to develop the newest products for the performance diesel market. No wonder they're good.
Up and ready to go, we've got the Disher family. Here on our left-hand side of the racetrack, that's where you're going to find Little Miss Charlie Disher, the 16-year-old from Denver, Colorado, who is the current point leader. And we've got across from her, that's Grandpa Jim. He's in the cab over, Chop Top Custom Kenworth out of Commerce City, 71. Cab over, chop the top out of that Kenworth. Getting ready to roll side by side, Grandpa and granddaughter. They're going to be in that burnout contest later on today. You just noticed they've won 2 or 3 in the burnout contest this year. Is Charlie going to go red line foul? She's been doing a tremendous job of getting off of the line, and this is where the difference is made. Is Grandpa able to get up through that gearbox and go to the top of the racetrack for Disher? That's Big Jim on the right-hand side of the racetrack. Grandpa, he posts a number of 15.264 at 97 mile an hour. And Little Miss Charlie, 17.382 at 85.25. Grandpa and granddaughter should be getting a run down the racetrack. Then we'll be going into a little bit of track tune-up because the big hitters, the meat eaters, are coming up next. At the conclusion of the Hot Rod Semi, there will be track prep before we go to Super Street, Pro Stock, and Top Diesel, as well as the Denny Old Chevrolet Quick 16. Industrial injection left lane, that is Rick Fenwick. Going to the right-hand side is Jim Disher. Cut and Shoot Checks is the Lone Star State guy at Fenwick. Jim Disher, 1971 cab over, Chop Top Kenworth. He's rolling up into the BD Diesel side of the racetrack. This is our Hot Rod Semi. The current point leader is Jim Disher, 70 points better than Wayne Talkington. 130 points better than Charlie Disher, his granddaughter, and Rick Fenwick. Charlie and Rick are currently tied for third in points in our Hot Rod Semi class. And you see the custom Chop Top cab over Kenworth and Jim Disher hauling the mail up the BD Diesel side of the racetrack. The 1997 Peterbilt Model 379 for Rick Fenwick is a working truck. He hauls loads to the round of racing. Got a great dispatcher that works with him and gets him great mail hauls, great runs, great loads, so he can continue chasing the dream and chasing the championship. Well, Little Miss Charlie Disher coming up out of Commerce City, Colorado. Smoke them if you can. Little lady that smoked them very well in the burnout contest several times this year, taking that $500 win. Little girl just old enough to be in competition here in 2016 at 16 years old. Little Charlie Disher, she's rolling up onto the industrial injection start line. G&J Diesel, Big Sky Truck Fest, and the Big Sky Diesel Nationals. Going to be crowning the pit champions. Point chase is going on in earnest, as I was just telling you. Rick Fenwick, who just went up the industrial injection left lane, currently tied in our Hot Rod Semi with the 16-year-old Charlie Disher, just going up the racetrack now in her needle nose. She'll be cruising through nearly at 90 mile an hour. She was 18,124 at 85 mile an hour. That puts her about 12 mile an hour slower and 3 seconds off the pace set by Jim and Rick in that Hot Rod Semi class. Track maintenance coming up right here, right now to Little Miss track meet now for Big Rig Bracket class. That is Little Miss Charlie Disher out of Denver, Colorado, the 1952 Kenworth Needlenose. Smoke 'em if you can. We'll hopefully have her on Diesel TV after her pass. She's dialed to 1771. Miss Charlie Disher coming on the line with Big Rig Bracket class. When light will go on, she'll see the next round of elimination racing. 16 years old here in 2016, just old enough to start competing in the NHRDA. And she and Grambo traveled the nation in 2016 chasing championships in her Big Rig Bracket class as well as the Hot Rod Semi. And Charlie is in the mix for both of those point battles. We take a look here at the Big Rig Bracket. She is actually the point leader by 40. As we've got Rick Fenwick and Jim Disher coming up. Fenwick, we just saw in the sportsman class. And I believe he cut a 009. 009 reaction time for Fenwick out of Cut and Shoot, Texas. The 97 Pete taking on the 71. Cab over Chop Top Kenworth and Jimmy Disher. Commerce City is home for Grandpa Jim. Dial of 1543. Fenwick 1510. Dish goes first. Fenwick chases. And they're both trying to run down Little Miss Charlie, the point leader. What a great drag race! Smokestack to smokestack! And Fenwick legs it out the last 8th mile to get the victory. Now I look at the board, I look down the board, he broke out, he went under. I was watching the race out on the track instead of here on the monitor, and Jim Disher will get the win on the 1543 dial. He went 1552 on the 4. Fenwick was too fast, he raced too hard on the 1510 dial, went 1474 breakout victory for Jim Disher. Semi-final round of our Hot Rod Semi. Semi-final round, that's Rick Fenwick. 97 Peterbilt going to be taking on Little Miss Charlie Disher in the 52 Kenworth Needlenose. She was 3 quick, he was 2 quick. Grandpa Jim was number 1 quick. This is setting up a semi-final in our Big Rig Bracket. We've already got that final set. It's going to be Charlie versus Grandpa Jim. So Charlie can take down Rick Fenwick here. Fenwick had a mistake when he was in that Sportsman second round. Slow off the line. Charlie got him off the line, but here comes Fenwick. Fenwick banging up through that 15-speed gearbox, trying to reel in on the old 52 Kenworth. Advantage, come on, Little Miss Charlie. She's at an advantage in the quarter mile. When light goes on for Rick Fenwick. Fenwick goes 16.507 at 90 mile an hour. Able to drive by Charlie. She had almost 0.6 of a second of an advantage off of the start. And Fenwick won by nearly 60 10,000ths of a second. So it'll be Rick Fenwick versus this guy down there in the Chop Top Custom Cab over Kenworth out of Commerce City, Jim Disher. Last call 1090, last call 1090 class. We need you in the staging lanes, please. Super Street, we're calling you to the lanes. Super Street, come back to 5, please. And Sportsman, round number 3, coming up. Sportsman, round number 3, back to 6 and 7, please, for pairings. 1090 last call. Super Street to the lanes. Sportsman to the lanes. As Jim Disher goes up the racetrack as the number one qualifier here in the Hot Rod Semi class. He will be taking on Rick Fenwick in that championship round, the Big Sky Diesel National Championship in Hot Rod Semi.
With PPE, free-flowing stainless steel air liner, up pipes, producing significant reduction in drive pressure while increasing power, fuel economy, and maintaining reliability. Stop by the PPE event today to learn more about these performance solutions and register for a free prize giveaway. Find them online at ppediesel.com. PPE, Innovations in Diesel Performance. 2016 NHRTA National Sponsors. NBRD Performance Exhaust, the official exhaust of the NHRDA.
The Denny Minholt Chevrolet Quick 16, please come back to the lanes for your next round of elimination racing. Denny Minholt Chevrolet Quick 16, back to the lanes, please.
Industrial Injection Diesel Performance, setting the standard for over 30 years. Industrial Injection specializes in manufacturing premium parts for the diesel performance industry. When it comes to achieving real horsepower from your diesel truck, Industrial Injection has what you need. From injection pumps, turbochargers, injectors, turbo kits, and performance-grade engines. Industrial Injection offers stock and performance parts for all diesel applications. Talk to the professionals at Industrial Injection to explore your options to achieve your horsepower goals. Need some help controlling your staging at the lights? Consistent quarter-mile times are now much easier with BD's Staging Limiter. Reset your best
Round number 3 of Sportsman coming up. Round number 3 of Sportsman coming up. And then we'll have Super Street. Super Street should be in the lane.
Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Big Ben? Come on. Well, yeah, 10-4, Big Ben, for sure, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door good, buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy.
The racetrack will be the Big Rig Bracket Final, the Battle of the Dishers. Little Miss Charlie Disher's 16-year-old granddaughter to Big Jim Disher. Jim Disher going to be taking out the industrial injection side of the racetrack. Dish, he drives a 1971 cab over Chop Top Kenworth out of Commerce City, Colorado, and Little Miss Charlie out of Denver, the 52 Kenworth Needle Nose. Rolling a little coal, blowing a little smoke, boy, a little bit of tire hide. It's the Disher fam. Pro Stock Final to the lanes. We need you now. Pro Stock Final to the lanes. We are looking for you now.
Now, you want to back off them hogs? 10-4, about 5 miles or so. 10 Roger, them hogs is getting intense up here. By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks in all. But there's a roadblock up on the Cloverleaf, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies as thick as bugs on a bumper. They even had a bear in the air.
Jim, granddaughter Charlie, as we get ready to go on the Big Rig Bracket class, she's going to leave first. It goes red, does Jim Disher. So the winner will be Charlie Disher in the Big Rig Bracket class, extending her lead over Grandpa Jim. Actually, the little girl was kind of sitting up during her Diesel TV interview saying, hey, even if Grandpa wins, it'll only been a 10-point swing. She doesn't have to worry about it. Little Miss Charlie Disher on her way to being a world champion and a national champion in the Big Rig Bracket class. She's only got one more weekend to prove why she should be national and world champ. Charlie Disher. First time ever to use a gas mask in our NHRDA burnout contest. That is Grandpa Jim Disher. All right, Jimmy boy. You got her stripped down. There's absolutely no reason why we can't pop a tire because it's going on a trailer anyway. All right, Jim Disher, ready to get it, get it, get it, get it. gearbox. Let's hear it for Grandpa Jim Disher. Ooh, 91.6. 91.6 for Big Jim. Not going to be enough for the 97.1. Geisick in the one-ton Ford has still got the lead. Big Jim, Charney. I don't know if you knew it or not, but little Miss Charney come running over as soon as you were starting and banging through the gears, grinding, trying to tear herself up. She ran over and yelled in my ear. He told everybody it's easy to do a burnout in a standard. All right, so it looks like we still have that one-ton Ford in the lead as little Miss Charney Disher is coming up, our 16-year-old in a 1952 Kenworth Needle Nose. Little Miss Charney, a point leader in one of our big rig classes. As Grandpa Jim rolls out, little Miss Charney getting ready to go next. I'm pretty certain at 16 years old I would have been too intimidated to ever get in the seat of a Kenworth. But little Miss Charney, not only has she got the fortitude, she's got the racing talent as well. All right. She has won burnout competitions earlier in the year. Now she gets a chance. You just got smoked by a girl is the t-shirt she's got on. So she's trying to smoke the competition as little Miss Charney gonna crawl back into the Kenworth and get ready to roll a little coal. Boy, a little bit of smoke. It's your turn, girl. Go get it. Let's hear what you think for Charney. We're locking in at a 98.3. 98.3. She is our new leader. So Charney Disher's 98.3 is the lead in our burnout contest. And she's got one more truck to go as we've got Will Terry sitting in the waiting area for his chance. He says that he's got it all figured out, and this is where tires come to die. Give her an applause. That's Charney Disher. So the 98.3. 98.3. Now, Will Terry is coming up. This is the very first guy at NHRDA that came in the burnout contest wearing his very own gas mask. On the very first episode of Diesel TV. Today, he has said he has figured out the math. He's figured out his RPM. He's figured out his tire size as well as rotation. He figures he's going to be turning 160 miles an hour. Mile per hour of 160 right here in the water box. So the South Bend Clutch, Chunker Cummins drag truck, the power-driven diesel dude, make them tires die.
200 miles an hour we're going for.
He said 160 earlier. He's bumped her up to 2 bills. Go get it. With only 20 seconds to burn, what do you think? Comes down to a 96.7. 96.7. Little Miss Charney Disher at a 98.3. Your winner, Charney Disher.
Coming up now, we've got Charney Disher Hi, Charney. So we are big rig bracket and burnout. Are you getting tired of winning the burnout?
No.
No. How about big rig bracket?
I'm hoping to win the title this year, so we'll see.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Everybody at home, they got to start. You're like getting this rock star thing all over the nation. Does everybody at home know that?
Yeah. So, because I'm homeschooled, it's not as big of a deal.
You know what? I might just have to come pick you up with all your trophies and go to the prom at the local high school and say, do you guys know what you're missing out on?
No, that's okay. I know the local high school. That's okay.
That's all right. Let's talk about sponsors.
We don't have any right now.
Sure you do. Grandpa
helps us. Our friends help us. We've been trying to get some of the local shops to help us with the parts we need. Our Father in Heaven helps us a lot, keep us safe, and Grandma's just supportive.
Shell Oil, all you guys out there, 16-year-old, hot rod semis, big rig brackets. This is a born sponsor right here.
Thank you.
Okay, your 2016 Big Rig Bracket and Burnout Champion, Charney Disher.